Let's get some music going. There we go. Alrighty. We are good. All right. How can I see my chat? This is weird. Very weird. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Now that everything is actually working. We are in KVK, not there. Here. We're in fairly big KVK, which I was kind of surprised about, but it is what it is. What can we do? Of course, we are in 3325. We are sitting at 8.1 billion power right now. Quite a bit of power. I'm sitting number one in power right now at 145 million. The next communicate 135. Bunny at 134. Blue at 121, Angel at 117, DV at 108, Cal at 107, Space 103, Engineer at 103, and Aldo at 98. So we're pretty high up there right now with our for the top 10. Probably a little bit higher than I would like to be for before KVK, but it is what it is. One kingdom I am really curious about. 2139. So 2139, ton of wins. 5 wins. Osiris League. I mean, I don't think they've been there for a while. I mean, they went a long time without a KVK star, we'll say. But once you start looking at their kingdom, they're pretty good. 106 million power, 4.6 billion KP. I don't know why they hide them. I mean, come on. You've got almost 250 million power and 23 billion KP. Show your stuff. Enemy fan. Come on. 200 million power, 24 billion KP. They're almost at their top power right there. 192 million power, 19 billion KP. Okay, Zenith. 2 Zeniths. 3 Zeniths. 4 Zeniths. 5 Zeniths. Under 40 million power. There we go. Okay. 48 million kills. Oh, that's a lot of T1. 37 million deads. I would expect that to be higher. It's a nice count. 124 million power, 28 billion KP. Whew! 257 million kills of KVK. But low deads. I mean, a lot less deads than I was expecting. How much resources? Okay. 111 million, 11 billion KP. That's not bad. I wonder if they're just not a big dead-taking kingdom. That's hidden. 40 billion, okay. $90 million kills, 48 million, alright. Low T1. Well, low. Still. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's see some of their non-ARF. Oof. Alright, 185 million, 9 billion power, or 9 billion KP, 42, 29, 27 million dead. Ooh. Look at the. That looks delicious. 57. Okay, there we go. 57 million dead. That's what I like to see. Whew. 157 million, 22 billion, 223 million. kills. Low T1. That's nice to look at. 45. Now this is one of our enemies. So we won't see them until Kingsland though. Unless we do some crazy stuff and, you know, start swapping passes and all that stuff. I mean, they've got a ton of power. I am curious though, like DQ, 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 DQ. I hope that's not like the same person. It doesn't look like it is, but a lot of them have the same avatar. Like, I feel like a lot of these are high-powered farms. Like, T1 kills. These are looking more like high-powered alts and stuff like that. But, I mean, there's a ton of power here. And then, great amount of farms. If they're using these to fill, that's... almost no one in rank 1. Everyone's rank 3. Let's see some of their farm alliances. I mean, alright, so this one's building. Is that this? That's the same one. My bad. Okay, MJ is... Ooh. Good amount of farms. Yeah, a lot of farms. And I mean, if they're using them, that's gonna be a pain during KVK. We don't have my buddy up. There we go. There's my buddy. That's better. All right. Go 1507. Another one of our enemies. Whoops. All right. Again, 5-star kingdom. They just came off a KVK win. KVK win at the beginning of the year, and then last couple years. That's a nice account. Let's see it. 150 million power, 23 billion KP, 152 million kills, 91 yield. All right, 67 million deads. There, that's a nice account right there. I do like that. A lot of Arc Osiris wins. Let's see. Okay, 168, 10 million. Decent amount of kills. Decent amount of kill points. 36 million. A lot of people are hitting that 30 32 million, 28, 35. All right, SVIP account, 90. All right, 90 million units killed, 51 million healed, 17 billion killed points. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's a very nice account right there. Everything's about barbs. Again, this kingdom's very heavy. Okay. This is more interesting. 149 million, 2 billion kill points. A lot of T1, decent amount of deaths. Okay. Zenith winner. $33 million. 32 million. They've got a lot of power. They do. They've got a lot of power. This guy's got 5 accounts at least that are all probably going to be able to fill or be piloted. That's a good amount right there. Let's see 1770. That's next in Fire Cam. Six-star Kingdom. All right. I'm guessing farm. Yeah, must be farm. This might be Farm Alliance right now. Okay, there we go. I eat calves. He do eat calves. That's nice. That's a nice account. 150 million power. Gun mount deads. Can't say anything here. Okay. Hey, Bim. How are you? Hey, you changed your username, so it's not your full government name anymore. Whoa. That's a lot of deads. 105 million deads. Tiger? Like every kingdom that I'm looking at, they've got a lot of power, a lot of farms. This kingdom's at 13 billion. Yeah, that account's definitely zeroed once or twice. But they're at 13.8 billion, 412 billion KP. They've got about 4 billion in deadweight or farms. What's their main alliance at? Level 37. Okay, so they're pretty up there. They got spenders. Alright, now for the kingdom that Sasa said, have fun. 3456. It's pretty low, I won't lie. That's low. That's low. With an older ID, it'd be a lot more than that. Yeah, Sasa said something in Emerald. A lot of T1 kills here. I mean, I'm not going to discount them. They're probably a good kingdom. And that's a lot of kills, right? They're dead right there. And they've got players. They've got players. That's all you can hope for. I mean, they're sitting at 13 billion power, 181 billion KP. So a lot of dead weight or a lot of farms. Very low KP throughout the kingdom. Oh, it's Kenobi. Hey, Kenobi. All right. 2756. They're at 11 billion power. 207 billion KP. But they've got a decent amount of farm power, deadweight power. Okay. That's low. Especially with that ID. Alright, there we go. Okay, now... I really can't talk because my KP is also low for where I'm supposed to be at. That's nice. That's nice. 128. This kind of reminds me of what my account is. Truck. Low deads, though. It seems they got a lot of farms. They got a lot of farms. All right, 37 or 3522. One Star Kingdom, Lucifer. Good amount of deads. Yeah, decent amount. Every camp in this KVK should like have 2 or 3 good ones, one okay one, and then 1 or 2 bad ones. It's they're at 10.3 billion power, 135 billion KP. So they're there. I mean, no, I don't think anyone understood that, Kenobi. I mean, if these are the mains, maybe migrants. But I mean, hey, we'll have to see. I did 2139. They're farming. They're farming. I have 4-star Kingdom. Godfather. What happened to my music? Bruh. They got KVK or the Xeno skin. 26 million deads though. I mean, old account. They're at 13.6 billion power, 200 billion KP. Decent. No, what? Come on. Okay, never mind. Music could be a tad lower. I appreciate you letting me know. Is that better? I know my voice is soft. I know. I gotta... Hold on. There we go. Alright. Now we're better. Okay, so they've got some players, but a lot of high power, low KP. I mean, you're talking 10 million kills. Another four-star kingdom. I mean, every kingdom here has had a decent amount of stars. 2900's looking nice. I remember looking at them a little bit yesterday. I was like, they could be good. 23 billion KP, 130 million power, 63 million deads. I mean, 6.5 units lost to KVK. This account's doing work. $7 million deads, 97 million kills, 51 million deads total. I mean, they're strong. They're a strong kingdom. A little bit more KP than I was expecting them to have more KP. But a lot of these guys, I mean, it could be that they just, fixed up the kingdom. They get better players. I mean, some of these guys are getting a lot of kills. $41 million deads. I like it. T1? No. Huh. Alright, let's see the regular players. That's nice. Yeah. I mean, like I've said, even with our kingdom, you gotta see how these people actually perform in KVK. Because people just have power. If they're just holding power, what's that doing for them? 2-star Kingdom here. Stormy. All right, 58 million. Pro Pit. Got the Zenith. So they're at their highest power right now. Probably pushed a good bit for Zenith. Another Zenith winner. Almost at their highest power. That's decent. $24.75. This kingdom right here. 10.2 billion power. 300 billion KP. 6 stars. Yeah, they're tough. They're definitely tough. 156 million kills. The king's looking nice. Another Zenith winner. I mean, they've got power. Ooh. Oh my god. That's a lot of power for farms. Dear God. Okay. Oh God, more farms. Okay, so maybe a very farm-heavy kingdom. I mean, everyone's got about 3 billion power in farms or deadweight. Yeah, we'll do ours last. Let's do our allies. Two-star Kingdom. A lot of power, a lot of KP right here. So this is our ally. 3676. 13.1 billion power, almost 500 million KP. So they're hitting. They got a lot of farm or deadweight power, but it's a very new kingdom. I don't. Let me look at Pro Kingdoms real quick. See, 3676. This is their KVK 5. Oh wow. Okay. $246 million kills, 9.3 million units lost, 128 healed, 83 million dead. Old account, but I mean that's a good kingdom right there. That's beautiful gear. That's nice. That's nice. Zenith winner. Ooh. You got the dagger though. I mean that's a very nice account for a king. Ooh. 367 million units killed, 10 million units lost, 250 healed. Oh my god, 230 million dead. 71 billion KP, 250 million power. I mean, that's a nice account. I like that. Old ID, but man, who cares? Super Sun. Not bad. I mean, decent KP. Whew. I feel bad for Super Sun. I put him in between some absolute monsters. 123 million power, 46 billion KP. Oh my god, 464 million units killed. 368 million healed. 45 million deads. Let's see. Alright, they got the gear. They got the art, the infantry. Is that the same ID? No, it's not. This is an ult? A VIP 17. Expertise Pyrus, you're crazy. $170 million, 29 billion KP, 173. Almost even in the killed versus healed. 4, 8, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18 legendary inscriptions. And some badass gear. I mean, gotta love the Archer main, gotta love the leadership. Feel bad for you there, but that's nice. A lot of farms. Cool. 216 million, 30 billion, 227 million kills. Very cute dog. A lot of farm power, which is nice. I mean, very nice. All right. Seeing kingdoms like that, when we're actually we're with them or facing them. I mean, it really does show like how much we've worked for our KVK, and just really changes how I've noticed how our kingdom's been. Because before we were dealing with, highest KP was like 10 billion. And that's all we would see. You might see someone who bought an account in 20 billion. But now to see people with 40, 50, 70 billion KP, it really shows that our migration has really done its job. Alright, so 2274. They're at 12.6 billion power, almost 300 billion KP. So very similar to where we are. 6-star kingdom. Not bad, not bad. Alright, alright. Little bit on the lower side of KP, I will say. They got a lot of power. What is... a lot of power. I mean, hopefully they're using it towards KVK. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. 11 wins in a row. I mean, you're hitting 11 wins. You're doing something right, at least. I'm guessing this was a farm. Yeah, this is Farm Alliance. Let me see. Okay, so 2. Well, this is 3640. So again, another newer kingdom. 1, 3, and 4 winner. So this is probably their KVK 5. Back to Pro Kingdoms. This is their KVK 6. Okay. So they ended KVK 5 2 weeks ago. So they went right back into it. Good for them. All right, let's see how they're looking. That's a young ID. Ooh. All right, I'm coming over, dude. 82 million for 190 ID. That's not terrible. 161. That's a little bit older than us as a kingdom. That's nice. 10 billion KP. Let's see the players. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They got some players. I mean, it's a new kingdom. They're barely into SOC. So it's a lot about migration. It's a lot about, you know, getting rid of those old players. I mean, because they're at 6.5 billion billion power, 12.2 billion as a kingdom. So they've got a lot of people who are either dead weight or, you know, farms. Come on. Alright, now the kingdom that's caused a little bit of drama. I don't know what's truly real in this, but we got into matchmaking and instantly started getting spammed by people saying, oh, they're a betrayal kingdom, they're this. Well, looked in King's Codex, I don't see anything. I see stuff on Facebook, but I see a lot of stuff on Facebook. Thank you, Bim. I actually love the mini avatar. It's a little cute, but I like it. Come on, don't hide your KVK stats. So this is a primarily Muslim kingdom, I do believe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're definitely a Muslim kingdom. They've got power. They've got a good amount of KP. You know, they're sitting at 11.5 billion power, 354 billion KP. Saul? I guess a YouTuber? He's a rock YouTuber. And shout out Saul. I mean, I'm not going to read much into the allegations that we've been messaged. If they're true, big deal. If they're not true, let's have a good KVK. That's how I feel about it all. You know, I mean, kingdoms betray and then they don't do it again. Something could have happened. Something could have gone wrong, and, you know, big misunderstanding. But it is what it is. All right, 3527. This is the lowest power kingdom in our entire KVK. They're a little bit newer. This is probably their KVK 7, I would say. 7 or 8. That's nice. That's very nice. They've got some good players, I will say. Nice setup. Ooh, I like the computer. This is Ally Camp. So, this is Ally. So, I mean, the Ally's looking very good. Ally's looking very good. They got a lot of farm power. All right. Now on to the fun ones. On to our camp. 1611. 1 star. Push to Zenith at their highest power. Oh, come on. You can't put that as your photo, hide your KVK stats, and not have any photos. I just realized nothing is working for my Streamlabs right now. Oh well. I mean, I think they've got players. They've got players. I think they're fat. I think a lot of their players are more around B, C seed. $29.13, three stars. I like that. 6 wins, 4 losses. Firma, their king. It's looking nice. That's nice. 110 million kills. Let's see it. It might be you. I don't know. It is. They were in 90. Really? You were in 1093? Okay. All right, Zenith winners. 120. Yep, you're at your top. 116. Yep, you're at your top. A lot of Zenith winners. Again, a lot of farms. It's interesting though. I mean, they've got the highest KP in our camp at 389.7. It's weird because in terms of power, Fire's the strongest with the least amount of KP. Water's the strongest in KP, third in power. Wind's the second highest in KP, lowest in power. The wind as a whole is very light. Word. Two-star Kingdom at 1095. Cleopatra. Younger ID. Okay. Was it Shinji? Let me look. And 2913. Let's look. It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Huh. Oh, does he really? Yeah, I'm not seeing any rock content recently. So. I think there were a couple other YouTubers in these kingdoms, but I don't know all of them, truthfully. Zenith winner. 122. Okay. I think us going with wind was probably still the best idea. Just because I think wind was, or not wind. Oh, you guys are facing Shappy Lee? That should be fun. I mean, I like Shappy. All right, 3-star kingdom. Oh, he's in your kingdom. Oh, you're in 2098. Shappy's nice. I like his videos. All right, so they've won a lot of KVKs. We got his one account, Michael's primary account, 183. 147 million deads. That's crazy. 238 billion resource assistance. This man, he got a Mercedes. See the gear? Well, that's nice. Nice. Very nice gear. 193, 11 billion power. Whew, that's a lot more resource assistance. I am happy. I thought mine was bad. That is a lot worse than mine. Alright, I mean, alright, let's see these. Alright, 143, not bad. Almost 100 million. He hit Zenith, so at his highest. And they've got power also. Definitely got a good amount of power. Just have to see how they're using their farm accounts. Oh my god. And then, of course, we've got... I've gone over us before, but... 8.1 billion power, 306 billion KP. I would love for this to go up 100 billion. I mean, I want to see our kingdom do great. I want it to be as hard as it can. I don't love that I'm sitting at number 1, really. I really don't. But we are fat. We are fat. We're gonna get that trimmed. Get rid of dead weight. Get rid of anyone not performing. Oh, yeah, it goes back. Oh, the Streamlabs bot is working. Thanks, bot. Him sitting at number 1 for our kill points. I mean, we're getting up there, but we don't have anyone who's like a wow factor. Like 14 billion's great, 12 billion's great, 10 billion's great. We don't have anyone who's like a 40 billion KP player. I mean, I'd love for that to happen. I'm down 122nd. We're sitting good though. We are sitting good. I do think I am going to go for Bastions for a little bit. I have terrible amounts of AP. Absolutely terrible. But getting anything is better than nothing. I've got about 30 million or 30,000 AP currently. I'm in a rough spot with that. I think when I go into KVK, I actually do need a chain, not just 5-bar march. It's a good time. I mean, I'm excited for this KVK. I think it's going to be a good one. Anyone in fights right now? No, there's no fights happening, I don't think. No fights happening at all. Pro Kingdom saying no fights. As a Kingdom saying no fights. Alright guys, well, I am starving. I need some food. I will probably stream later today when we're doing Marauders. We're going to have some fun. If not today, I'll stream tomorrow. But we're going to have some fun with Marauders, troop training, doing everything we can to get ourselves ready for pre-KVK. See you guys tomorrow.